Righty-ho then, guys, welcome to the FENIX A320. Here on the ground at Gatwick, once again, next to this rather large Boeing trip... Oh, no, wait, no, that's a 787, not a 777. Next to this rather large 787. But yeah, today, guys, we're looking at the FENIX, and obviously, as you can tell, I've just jumped up here, and we'll be getting on our way pretty shortly. We're already loaded up, we're already fueled up. We're on the VATSIM network again, taking tonight's flight down to Zurich, as it is the Zurich midweek event on VATSIM, and yep, hopefully gonna have full coverage ATC on the way. There might be a bit of a buffer as we go over France, but yeah, this should be fun. Now, obviously, the FENIX has had a bit of interesting things surrounding it over the last few days. There's been a lot of crash to desktop issues I've heard about, and I have had a couple myself while practicing and learning the FENIX's ins and outs. But for the most part, guys, this is probably the best, with the exception of the PMDG737, which is very, very good. This is probably the best module for the sim as it currently stands. It's absolutely amazing. Right, we have quite a strict time frame to keep to, so we're not going to mess around too long. What we'll do quite quickly is just show that we do have the fully modelled cabin, which is really damn cool. And then obviously where all the magic's going to be happening. So let us jump into the flight deck and crack on with today's flight. Alrighty then, guys, let's not mess around too long. Let's get some doors closed. And we will get this armrest out of the way, lock this up, and start getting all our flight plan sorted out and all that jazz. So, purposes of today, we are going to be flying Easy 4 Mike Juliet. And the first thing to do actually is go to the fly pad. I need to make sure that in here I've already set up the basics, the flight peripherals and what we will be needing. The current time is 1800 Zulu. We have to be out of here within the next 20 minutes odd. So we will be speedy. Let's just sync everything to the navigraph, and then we will have to... Oh, this is interesting. I need to enter that code into my navigraph menu very quickly. Okay, that should hopefully connect. There we go. Right, let's import the route from SimBrief. Let's go Gatwick. Let's go ground charts. Let's go to parking stands. And let's just save that there so we have it when we are ready for taxi. We'll do the full departure performance calculations in a bit. We will have to tune to ground now, or delivery, I believe, might be online, in fact. No, go to ground. And ATIS information will be QNH on 1015. And it's information Delta. And 121.8 is what we will be needing. We are gate 561. Yeah. And we're an A320. Lovely stuff. Cool. Let's tune ourselves over then. So 121.8. And flip that over.
Papa and Alpha November EGKK-LSZH.
Okay, let's go to the ATSU then. And OAC menu. And first thing we need to do is get our weather information. So we'll request the weather. We are Echo Golf Kilo Kilo for Gatwick. We want Meta. Send that over and grab the message.
3 hello, start 220, push and start please.
And we'll accept all that. That is the information. I'm going to set the QNH now before I forget. 1015 and QNH 1015.
This is Speedbird 236 as stand 562 with information Delta on board. I'm a Boeing 747-8 Intercontinental. My QNH is 1015. Request IFR clearance to Amsterdam as filed. Ready to copy.
Okay, let's get the flight in. There'll be a lot going on for the next few minutes, so what I might do is actually just I'll stay off that frequency for a moment while we set the plane up. There we go. Information's popped in. Let's go straight to the init now. Request the init. I can get rid of these warnings down here, and any second now, boom, there we go. There we go, chuck that in there. That looks all good. Right, fuel page is now set. Flight data, radio navs, progress. Okay, we can do the performance calculation very quickly then, guys. It'll be flaps 1 for takeoff. What we might actually do is just make sure all the information is correct before we set the performance up. In fact, that's exactly... No, not arrival. That's exactly what I'm going to do, because otherwise... yeah, otherwise it could change. 26 left should be the active runway, but it's always better to be safe than sorry when flying. So let's get rid of that. And go ahead and... Oh, gosh, frame rate. Please keep up. Let's go ahead and request some information. So let's switch back to ground frequency.
416, taxi by Juliet and Mike 1, runway 26 left. Yep, give me a second.
And go at ground, easy. 4 Mike Juliet, an A320 gate 561. Information Delta on board. IFR to Zurich, please.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, Gatwick ground hello. You're cleared Zurich, Bogner 1 X-ray departure. Squawk 2152, the QNH 1015, info Delta.
Info Delta QNH 1015, cleared to Zurich, Bogner 1 X-ray, squawk 2152 for easy 4 Mike Juliet, thanks.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, feedback correct.
Gatwick
Yay.
ground, Walker 691, stand 105,
Cool.
type A320 with information Delta, request IFR clearance to Schiphol.
Lovely. We're all
Walker
good
691,
for that
Gatwick
then.
ground hello, just say again the stand number.
Stand 105.
Walker 6901, thank
Yep,
you.
lovely.
Cleared
Okay,
Amsterdam,
cool. So
Green
let's quickly go to flight
1
plan then. Let's just pop
departure.
that in.
Squawk
That will all be correct. It'll be 26 left for takeoff then. And Bogner 1 X-ray departure.
Schiphol, friend
A
1 Mike,
nice
departure,
familiar
squawk
departure.
501,
Initial flight will be
1015,
4,000
Walker
feet.
691.
Then cleared to
Walker
director.
6901, feedback correct.
Now we can go to the
903,
performance.
Yankee Romeo, taxi by Romeo and Kilo to stand
Let's sync
104.
the live weather. Let's go for flaps
Romeo and
1.
Kilo to
Force
stand
toga, no
105,
anti-ice, no.
and
Packs will be on. We'll sync to the load sheet.
Gatwick ground, this is Speedbird 236, request pushback and engine start.
And the 22 degrees.
Speedbird 236 heavy, stand 562, push and start, approved, face south.
Runway conditions are dry. Let's
Push and
calculate
start,
all
please,
that.
face south. Put the... Sorry, start like it.
151, 151, 153.
Face south, Speedbird 236, apologies.
Gatwick Tower, Gatwick ground, Logan 708. Good evening, taxiing 08 left.
Lovely, and the flexed temp will be 61 degrees.
Gatwick ground, hello, welcome to Gatwick. Continue taxi, 08 left, and then Alpha November.
Lovely, that's performance
Short
done.
Papa,
That
expect
is
stand 5-1
everything
right.
in the aircraft set up.
Roger, taxi.
We are more or less
left,
ready
Alpha
to
November,
start thinking about getting it going. Right, let's get the APU on.
1 right, Logan 708.
No
Yeah,
smoking
you'll be holding
signs,
short
seatbelt
to Papa.
signs on those.
Roger,
So we can bring
hold
these
short,
lights
Papa.
nice and up and bright. There we go, start the APU. And next thing to do will be to go here and then Phoenix, and then we will be doing a manual pushback.
Yeah, FENIX 1289,
Because the toolbar pushback mod does not actually work with this aircraft, which is a little bit annoying, but we will make do with it. That's 99%, and I am charging it, so that should be
Hey, Roger, I'll send you the
hopefully going to
will be in
100%,
text.
because otherwise my OCD will go mad. Oh, squawk code, I forgot about that. Let's put that in.
Gatwick ground, EC 54
2152.
for taxi.
Easy 54 Lima Papa, taxi holding point Alpha 3, runway 26 left via Lima, Papa, Kilo, November, and Alpha November to hold Alpha 3.
We'll make sure the constraints are displayed. We'll just drop into 10 nautical miles. I seem to have stepped through the flight plan a bit there. Whoops, let's go back. There we are.
Papa.
Okay, APU is available.
November,
We'll switch the
Alpha
bleeds on
November.
then.
EC 54 Lima Papa.
And disconnect from the external power. We'll flip the beacon on to let ground crew know we are getting ready to leave at this point. We will close the doors and get rid of the stairs, and the GPU can go now, and park brake is already set, so we'll get rid of the shocks and
Ground,
cones.
this is Speedbird 236, ready for taxi.
Speedbird 236, taxi via
And we'll call the
Quebec
tug
Alpha,
as soon as
Quebec
we
Bravo,
are cleared for
and
pushback.
Quebec, hold short of Juliet.
Taxi via Quebec Alpha, Quebec Bravo and Quebec, hold short Juliet, Speedbird 236.
And Gatwick ground, easy 4 Mike Juliet, request push and start.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, after the British Airways Boeing 747, passes left to right behind, stand 561, push and start approved, facing south after.
Push and start approved after the Boeing 777, easy 4 Mike Juliet facing south.
Logan 708, taxi left onto Papa, hold short Kilo.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll call the tug over at least.
Left under Papa, hold short Kilo, Logan 708.
That 777 apparently
Good evening, Gatwick ground. This is FENIX A320
there somewhere.
on a 28 right.
Speedbird 7821, Gatwick
Oh, there he
ground,
goes.
hello. Continue taxi on 08 left, hold short Romeo, and expect stand 2.
Okay, we are
Continue
set, guys.
on,
Let's get
08 left
going.
And hold short Romeo.
Right.
Expect,
We
stand
shall
2.
flip the
Speedbird
starter
08.
switch,
Gatwick ground, Walker 6901.
and that tug should be connected in a second.
Walker 6901, stand 106, push and start approved, face east.
Push and start approved, facing east, Walker 6901.
Okay, park brake is released,
Easy 45 November, ready
and we
check.
start the pushback.
Easy 45
Starting
November,
engine
Gatwick ground,
number
below your
1.
readability 5.
Oh, so exciting. I love finally having a fully...
just in front of you. They'll be
I love having a
taxiing
full fidelity
to
aircraft.
your
It's
right
absolutely
onto
brilliant.
Kilo. After they pass, continue taxi.
Right, once we are back,
Papa
we'll start
and
engine
Lima
2,
to stand
and
5,
then
1 right.
we'll flip over to the ground charts. I'm going
Roger,
to...
give way to aircraft coming towards me.
probably going to get an Alpha
And,
2 holding
after
for
contact,
26,
continue
but...
Papa, Lima,
yeah, I don't
stand
know, actually.
51. Logan 51
I mean, it's
right,
it's
Logan
not really
708.
worth me thinking ahead on the taxi
Speedbird
instructions. I think I know what he's going to
7821,
try and give me,
continue
but...
taxi, 08 left and Alpha
I won't know for
November
sure.
to hold
Right,
short
I need to
Papa.
try and judge the turn for this. Right, that's
Taxi,
engine
continue
number
on
1
08
sorted out.
left,
Starting
and then
engine
on
2.
to Alpha November, hold short Papa. Speedbird 78.
Okay, let's start the turn.
Speedbird 236,
Second time
continue
disappeared.
taxi Quebec, hold short of the inactive runway 08 left.
Hold short of inactive runway
And the tug
08
seems to have
left,
disappeared. Oh, well.
Speedbird 236.
Yeah, there was a couple bugs still with the Phoenix, but it's all right. Well, hopefully when GSX gets fixed, because I've heard there is many an issue with that add-on.
A320 passes right to left in front of you. You're gonna
Hopefully we'll have
taxi
something
on to 08 left, and then
like, nice to
Alpha
deal
November
with.
to hold short
Okay,
of Papa.
cool. No tug available. Okay, well at least that's...
Roger,
Good and gone.
taxi on to
Right.
08 left.
I
and
heard
then,
engine 2 clock in then.
I'm really sorry, can you repeat that, please?
Let's go Navigraph.
That's right. So you're going to taxi second left onto 08
I like
left,
the night
then
shot.
straight
Oh, no,
off
maybe
the end
we'll
of that
go
runway
get day
onto Alpha November to
Okay,
hold short
cool.
of Papa.
So, this is the best thing about this, is you can now
Roger that,
mark
taxi onto
where you're going to
08
go.
left, and then on to
So,
Alpha
we are
November, hold
currently...
short Papa, Speedbird 236.
where are we? We are currently
Good
here
evening,
on
this is
Quebec
Caleb
Alpha,
Fisher, just landed
and I'm
on
assuming he's
the
going to get us Lima, Papa,
320 Gatwick ground,
and then
hello,
Alpha Sierra
continue
for Alpha
taxi
2,
08
but
left
we shall
short Romeo,
see.
expect stand.
Delta on board, ready copy IFR to
We'll
Geneva.
wait for them to get their clearance
Easy
back
45
because
November, Roger, stand the
they're in the middle of things.
Great, there was a second station there, pass message.
Taxi lights,
Contact Alpha
everything
Heavy, we
else
can take the
looks
departure.
good. Let's set
FX 1289,
flaps
Roger, stand by
1
just
for
1
departure.
minute.
Armour speed
Speedbird
brakes. Start switch comes back to neutral.
236, continue taxi straight ahead onto Alpha November, and then hold Alpha
124.225 will be tower after this,
Hold
so
up
I'm going to
for
get that
3
just
via Alpha November,
preemptively
Speedbird
put in here
236.
while it's quiet.
Thanks for putting up with that weird taxi.
Absolutely no problem at all.
KLM 320, taxi Romeo.
Trying to
Romeo
get in.
Alpha. Correction, taxi Romeo. Romeo Alpha and Lima to stand 34 left.
Right, read that back and then shut up.
Going on to Romeo, Romeo
Come on,
Alpha.
we need to get out of
Lima
here
to 34
really
left,
sharpish.
KLM 320.
And Gamma Grand Easy 4 Mike Juliet, request taxi.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, taxi Quebec, hold short Lima.
Taxi Quebec, hold short Lima, Easy 4 Mike Juliet. Not Echo. I want to
Correct,
say
it's
Echo.
Quebec Alpha, short Lima, let's buy that.
Quebec Alpha, short Lima for Easy 4 Mike Juliet, thanks.
Gatwick ground, Walker 691, request taxi.
He
Walker
literally just wants
691,
us to go
taxi right
forward.
on Papa, hold short, Juliet.
Okay, cool.
Right on Papa,
Well, that's what
hold
we'll do
short,
then. We'll
Juliet,
just go
Walker
forward.
691.
It's Beaver 236, you're on Zulu there, so you can just taxi 9X right onto Alpha.
Second.
Okay, we'll set auto brake to max.
Yeah, you're currently on
Test
Zulu,
the
so you
takeoff
can taxi
configuration.
next right onto Alpha,
Take
or you can
configuration
follow it all
is
the way around to
normal.
hold Mike
It
1
says
for the
APU's
full
available
length, it's up
still.
to you.
It's probably because it's still on, technically. Even though I've switched off.
Okay,
And there goes the...
Before Mike Juliet, are you able Bravo 1, or would you prefer departure via Alpha?
can we get departure via Alpha, please? Easy for my Juliet.
Yeah, that's alright, continue taxi.
Continue taxi for my Juliet. Yeah, no, we don't need Bravo. Oh, sorry, no, we can't take Bravo anyway because we need a slightly. I prefer the longer length of runway, especially if we have takeoff at 151 knots. Quite heavy today, quite a packed flight, and we can actually show we can show who's on the flight and how many passengers there is on the flight, which is a really neat little feature. Good God, the sky got really orange then when the clouds came over. Yeah, this is Alpha November. And there is a lovely default A320neo right there. It's probably like a really abstract airliner. Or an airline that I've just completely forgot to add to the model matching.
NED4 Mike Juliet, contact Gatwick Tower 124.225, should be less than 5 minute delay.
That's a 5-minute delay in contact 124.225 for easy from my Juliet.
Shuttle 5 X-ray, continue taxi, Juliet to stand 10.
Okay, so we're going to be running a little bit late, unfortunately. Tower, good evening, easy. For Mike Juliet taxiing Alpha November to hold Alpha 3.
For Mike Juliet, Gatwick Tower, Roger, hold Alpha 1.
Hold Alpha 1, easy for Mike Juliet. Which I'm pretty sure is literally where we are this second. Oh no, that's Alpha 1 there. Okay, so I assume he actually wants us to taxi round. Yeah, he's off, okay. And then I'm not sure who we're going to be with afterwards, so I'm not going to preemptively set anything, just in case. I'm assuming it's going to be director, but it could be London Control, because last time we were cleared straight to the London Control rather than the director.
Runway 26 left, clear for takeoff, Walker
Right.
691.
Okay, right, Phoenix 3 Fox 23 08 left, contact the ground 121.8.
Right on the 08 left, then contact the ground 1218, Alpha 81, extra 4
Lights set according, everything's
Mike
checked.
Juliet by Alpha 1, land runway 26 left.
Line up, wait, runway 26 left, easy for my Juliet. Yep, everything is checked. We'll start the chrono now. Of which I seem to have already started by accident. There we go. Now I've started the chrono. I don't know when I hit that. And let's take mode Charlie now. Clearing the approach. Clear on the departure. I really like the flex to temp takeoff on this aircraft. It's just amazing.
29.45, Walker 691, good day.
Good, 129.425 is what we're going to be potentially on afterwards. Alright, we're lined up. Ladies and gents, let's go on our way to Zurich. Let's do it. I'm so excited to fly this thing. It's just, it's just amazing. And that sunset as well. Doesn't get better than this in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It really doesn't.
Easy for Mike Juliet, service 2009 north, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 26 left, clear for takeoff, easy for Mike Juliet. Lovely. Let's release the brakes. Power to 50%. Stable and Manflex SRS runway. Forward on the stick. Let's counter that crosswind. Oh gosh, I'm putting a bit, yeah, putting a fair bit right rudder in. Oh, it's 100 knots, check, level stick. And there's V1. Rotates. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Wow, yeah, that crosswind was yeah, putting a fair bit of rudder in. It's only at 9, it's only doing 9 knots, but coming out a bit of an awkward angle. That looks epic.
Contact 4 Mike Juliet, contact London 129.425.
129.425 for London, easy for Mike Juliet, thanks. Right, we'll give it to the AP. Thrust lever's coming to climb. Just gonna, ooh, where is it? There it is. And flaps can come up, and 129.425. There we are.
On Papa Oscar Tango Oscar November.
Direct departure, easy 5 for Lima Papa.
And under control, good evening, easy 4 Mike Juliet passing 4,000.
Do it again.
Golf Delta Echoes. It was 4307.
Okay, I thought I was squawking that, sorry. 4307, Golf Delta Echo.
Rhino 6, Echo Romeo, Monarch Unicom.
Okay, I think you missed my transmission.
Unicom, Rhino 6, Echo Romeo, thanks. Easy flying for Lima Papa, Monarch Unicom.
A second.
Rhino 790.
Under control, easy 4 Mike Juliet.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, London Control, hello. Report your passing altitude.
Holding 4,000.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, thanks. Climb now, flight level 290.
Climb now, flight level 290, easy 4 Mike Juliet. Cool, there we go.
London, good evening, Rhino
290. Oh.
290.
Very sensitive,
London
this one.
Control, Roger.
Cool, there we go. Right, we'll use the landing lights. We're pretty far off the pattern now.
Flight Rhino 8, Foxtrot Hotel, you can route direct to Seaford, Sierra, Foxtrot Delta.
Sun speed brakes. And a neat feature that I was going to use as we were facing the sun then is actually these sun visors that you can bring down, which is just so damn cool. But we don't need those now, the sun is actually on the far right.
Resume on navigation direct, Ratlow and Monarch Unicom.
David, Ratlow under our navigation and Monarch Unicom 122.8. Thanks for the ATC, Speedbird 226.
Walker 691, resume on navigation direct, Galva.
Stunning.
Resume on navigation, Walker 691.
Right.
Speedbird 545, descent flight level 80.
Rather.
And Walker 691, Monarch Unicom. Over to Unicom, good evening, Walker 691.
Oh, we're off. We can go to the FENIX app now and we will monitor
58 Yankee, Monarch
the
Unicom.
flight progress from here. There we go, look at that.
Yeah.
Cool.
London Control Skyways 283. Are you handling ground?
At what airport?
Oh, I'm sorry, at Heathrow?
Skyways 23 negative, but you can contact Heathrow Director 119.725.
119.725. Thank you for that.
No worries. Austrian 8 Mike Papa Romeo, Modern Unicom, bye-bye.
Unicom 122.8, thank you for service. All the best. Goodbye, Austrian 8 Mike Papa Romeo.
Oh, you're right. Well, the whole of Zurich is lit up for the evening, which is awesome. As that is the event that we're going to try and get to. We are running a good 15 minutes late, though, which is a little less than ideal. But hopefully we'll get there just before everybody closes. I am praying it's not going to be too busy, though. It is a possibility, but just going to, you know, hope and pray. Hope and pray. Another really cool feature that this aircraft has now is a tray table. Ah! I don't know why that is the most exciting thing that this has to offer. It really shouldn't, but it is. It's just hilarious. Such an unnecessary feature, and yet so perfect. I hope they add a module where you'll be able to like add your paperwork here. That would be pretty cool. Just like click, click, and go through it. I mean, that would be quite tricky to render, I guess, but would probably look pretty cool. There's bye-bye to the UK, and I think that's Brighton down there? Yeah, look, there's the pier. That's awesome, that you can like see those massive landmarks. It's a huge visual reference point, that city, when you fly into Gatwick. Really, really cool. And that's that big like boating area, or marina. Pretty damn cool. I love the graphics on this aircraft. It just, they just look so damn good. The only thing that I think could be a little bit better in the back is the sound effects. I think they're a little bit quiet. The A320 is quiet, but it's not that quiet, of which I'm turning the seatbelt signs off. And the seatbelt signs do actually go off in the back, which is cool. The other thing, by the way, is that every single circuit breaker there works, which is so horrible that I don't even want to contemplate having to worry with one of those. And some sort of point where the aircraft is starting to stop climbing. Oh, it's while it climbs. It's while it gathers some speed. And then we'll be off this, and then on to Unicom, I believe, because Paris is offline. But yeah, we'll be able to get all the information for our landing when we get a little bit closer to Zurich in about an hour and 10 minutes time. Once we're off London Control, we'll go to Unicom, and then, well, if we're on Paris Control, we're on Paris. But if we go to whatever the next frequency will be, it'll be much quieter than the one we're currently on. And we'll talk a bit about the FENIX. We'll talk a bit about what I like, what I don't like, the problems that are currently very prevalent, or rather, yeah, the problems that are currently really standing out to me, at least. We'll go over those, and if there's any fixes, please let me know in the comments. That'd be really helpful. But I have seen on Reddit and on the FENIX webpage a lot of the issues that they are currently working on, and FENIX are doing a very good job at responding and letting us know that's talking about. Honest Unicom, easy for my Judo. Thanks for the ATC, see ya.
See ya.
Yeah, Unicom. 22 days am I late? So, let's go over some of the things that are currently standing out with the FENIX, things I like, things I don't like, and things that are just sort of, well, they're there, but not quite there yet, if that makes sense. So let's go over some pros. First of all, the texturing on this aircraft is easily the best in the game. I'm sorry, PMDG, but something about the FENIX looks so damn good. The PMDG flight model, however, is probably better, but that comes down to personal preference of the planes I've been flying recently. Now, the autopilot system on this works without any issues so far that I've seen, which is brilliant. All the little extra details, like the tray tables, the fly pads, well, actually, the fly pad's not really an extra detail. That's actually probably essential in one respect, that it really helps get the aircraft working properly, calculating the descents, calculating the arrivals, and all that jazz. But yeah, there's just so much that goes on behind the scenes of this aircraft that it makes it feel really immersive and really great. The fact that it has a full cabin and a roamable cabin as well is also brilliant. PMDG didn't do that, which is a bit strange. However, the one thing PMDG did do that Phoenix hasn't done yet, but I think are going to do at some point, is add their own ground staffing mechanics. So they've got the stairs in, but they haven't got anything else really. We've actually been asked to contract Paris control. That's a pleasant surprise. It'll be 128.1. Fancy that. We even get control on the way. That makes me very happy. Best thing to do though is switch that off. 128.1.
Please send flight level 100, expecting runway 30 for the island for long tail 7.
Is it the same guy we had the other day? I hope it is actually. And Paris control, good evening, easy. 4 Mike Juliet.
Romeo passing 223, climbing 380, no more departure.
FENIX 16 Romeo.
It is.
Paris Bonjour identified. Climb to flight level 380.
This chap is absolutely brilliant.
Climb to level 380, oil wings 16 Romeo.
And Paris control, good evening, easy. 4 Mike Juliet, holding flight level 290.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, Paris Bonjour identified. Confirming final requested level.
Sorry, say that again for easy. 4 Mike Juliet.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, confirm final requested level.
Flight level 330, please, for 4 Mike Juliet.
4 Mike Juliet, Roger, climb 330, direct to Delta.
Direct Delta, flight level 330 now, easy. 4 Mike Juliet. Cool, we've even got a direct. Let's hit the direct. And where is it? There it is, Delta. Boom, look at that. Straight across France. Yeah, look at that. Boom. Well over 100 miles straight line. Perfect. Yeah, the directs in this aircraft work so damn well. Yeah, it just works flawlessly, which is brill. Absolutely brill.
Inspect ILS 25 can be 100 umbrella.
Okay, I'll just turn that down for a second and we'll carry on with what we were saying. So, yeah, the positives that really stand out. Flight model, amazing. Textures, amazing. Handling, perfect. Autopilot systems are brilliant. Everything that you expect from a payware aircraft is definitely in this, and it is brilliant. £50, perfect bang for the buck, to be honest. Now, things that are standing out currently, and I do really stress that currently, because the FENIX has only just come out only about a month ago, or maybe it was just about a month or two ago now. I would have hoped these would have been sold by now, but I've heard people having different issues at different stages, and no one really knows why they are happening. I've seen a theory online, which was on the FENIX page, which is interesting, which is the crash to desktop that the FENIX seems to be doing when it's not doing too much. So I'm really praying nothing happens. That's why I'm not touching anything. It's why I'm not really moving around the cockpit or switching to wing views constantly. It's because something occasionally will freak the aircraft out to the point where it crashes the entire sim and the FENIX app. Which brings me to my next point, which is to fly the FENIX at all, you do have to have another external application open to even run this aircraft, because it's got so much going on behind it. That would be fine, but if that app closes, the aircraft completely fails, which is not amazing. So it's not really I mean, it is a con, but it's not really a surprising one, to be honest, because I can't say that I want that entire application removed and the aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator, because Microsoft Flight Simulator by itself is unstable and we don't really want to add anything else to it that's going to stress it out. So that's more of a little nitpick that I have. Ground staffing is a little bit of one, because I don't like using the inbuilt one, and the fact that toolbar pushback doesn't work with this aircraft, again, yet, is a little bit annoying. Apparently it causes nosedives, and nobody wants that. So that's another thing. Yeah, I think it's just mainly nitpicks, to be honest. It's things. I mean, the crash desktop is definitely not a nitpick. People seem to think it's a moment where the aircraft stops doing so much that the graphics card can relax for a second. But if the graphics card relaxes on the aircraft for more than 2 seconds, it actually kills the sim altogether because it thinks it's crashed, which is strange. But I think that's going to be coming out in a patch or an update for the Phoenix when it comes out later. So there's that. But otherwise, if everything stays happy and good and stable, we will definitely be doing some flight streams with this over the next few weeks. We'll be doing more videos, we'll be showcasing it, and yeah, giving you guys some things to watch on the sim, as it's absolutely brilliant. And hopefully tomorrow we'll have another VATSIM flight out for you guys, because yeah, I like flying. I haven't had time to fly much, and obviously I've been doing quite a bit of DCS recently because we had the F-18 Hornet that was on sale, and I wanted to learn all that, so we were doing that in VR, and that was great fun. But yeah, we belong on VATSIM. We love VATSIM.
Paris Control, bonsoir, Leipzig Air 458, flight level 280 for flight level 310, inbound Xelu.
Leipzig Air 458, Paris, bonjour, identified, ID an even flight level, so climb flight level 300.
Changing flight level to even to flight level 300, Leipzig Air 458, merci bien.
Well, welcome back, guys. We're about to get rolled with 80 miles from descent. We were just given an instruction a second ago, while I paused my recording to save some video space, that we will be going straight to Bravo Lima Mike, which is actually fairly close to our top of descent, which is actually, no, it's past the top of descent, which is actually here. So I was just going to show you how the descent calculator in this aircraft works. So what we're going to do is we need to quickly, well, I need to lower the brightness for this, because it's getting quite dark outside. Let's get the brightness of this down. And what we can do is we will very quickly check what our planned arrival route is, and we'll use that initially. We'll use that initially, which is the Bravo Lima Mike 3 Golf for ILS runway 14. Now, something I noticed last time I did Zurich in this flight, because I did a practice flight in it about 2 days ago, was ILS runway 14 from us. We only have the BLM 2 Golf, not the 3 Golf. There's 2 Zulu. And that's it. So the 2 Golf is the only one that I can find that is remotely similar to the 3 Golf. But yeah, I don't know why that doesn't work, and I don't think it's an air rack thing. Select heading track first. Don't know how to do that. Hold on. No, not select that right. ILS. Hold on. Alright, overall. ILS runway 14. BLM. No. There we go. Insert that. Just insert. Okay, well I guess we won't be using that then. Try this. Arrival. ILS. Try the 2 Zulu. Select heading track first.
Busy for Mike Juliet, expect level 150 by Bravo Lima Mike, report ready for descent.
Expect 150, report ready for descent, easy for Mike Juliet. Okay, that's really strange. I've never seen that before.
447, request a couple of minutes break.
Okay. Right, well, we'll report that to, Swiss Radar, but hopefully the, what was it going to say? It was the Bercy 1 Golf arrival. We're just trying to amend that very quick. Well, actually, let's not worry about that just yet. At least we have a star. Let's just go to this, selecting runway 14 for approach. We're going to say the runway is dry. Actually, yep, let's plug the METAR. Yeah, runway's dry. QNH 1018. Landing weight will calculate right now, which on rough conversion is going to be around 60 tons.
Good evening, Zipper 9588.
So we'll put 61.
Zipper 9588, Paris Bonjour, identified, flight level 290.
Enter that. We'll have max reverses, low auto brake, it's a long runway, flaps, yep, that's all good. And that's all the arrival information sorted. Right, let's now try and sort this out again.
Paris Easy, A3 Tango Mike, ready to descend.
The A3 taken that descent, flight level 300.
Descent flight level 300.
Okay, well I'll report that in quickly to Paris radar. And Paris, easy 4 Mike Juliet.
Go ahead.
Our aircraft seems to not like the star that we will be expecting for arrival. We might need to be slightly lower by Bravo Lima Mike. Is that okay? Easy 4 Mike Juliet.
4 Mike Juliet, I will carry back. What star are you expecting?
Initially, it would have been the Gelu 3 Golf, but none of those are working for us, so we've selected the Bursu 1 Golf arrival, currently easy 4 Mike Juliet.
Roger, stand by, carry back.
Okay, he's going to swing that onto Swiss radar. I'm praying that they're going to allow that. But yeah, that is less than ideal. I don't know if that's a bug, because that has never come up doing that before, and I've never seen that before. But I don't know. It's all experience, all makes it fun. Never know.
And if you 4 Mike Juliet, are you able to fly other star other than Bravo Lima Mike?
2 seconds, easy 4 Mike Juliet. And control, easy 4 Mike Juliet. We're only able to fly the Burs 1 Golf. That's Bravo Echo Romeo Sierra 1 Golf.
Roger, thank you, call it back.
I'm going to slightly increase this rate of descent, because I don't want to be too high. Okay. Cabin crew, thank you very much. Please prepare the cabin for landing. We'll switch the seatbelt signs on. We'll let them know. Swiss radar are going to be already angry with me. Because I've got to cross one of the flight lines to get into this. Basically, the Bravo Lima arrival should take us over here and then like this. But the one that it's accepting that doesn't require the tracks, which I'll have to work out some other time, is taking us right, coming back here, backtracking, coming over and going back forward. Now what I might be able to do is say I can go Bravo Lima Gipol, and then onto the ILS, of which I did just select ILS 1. Yeah, 1-4. I just don't know how to set this up.
Three cycles, Cook 1000. Easy 4 Mike Juliet, so proceed act Gipol, Golf, India, Papa, Oscar, Lima.
Direct Gipol for easy 4 Mike Juliet, thank you so much.
Eurocontrol, this is Rekka 111. We are flight
they
level
have
300
accepted that, and they've done exactly what I just suggested a second ago, which is going straight to Gipol. Perfect, and that's more or less actually what the...
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, contact Swiss radar 133.050 over.
133.050 for easy 4 Mike Juliet, thank you so much again.
Good evening, Beeline 66 Foxtrot inbound, keyboard.
Beeline 66 Foxtrot 5, bonjour, identified.
33050.
Good day, Easy 4 November checking in at flight level 310.
C45 November, Paris, bonjour, identified.
140. 140, keyword TTA.
Swiss radar, good evening, easy 4 Mike Juliet descending through flight level 200.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, Swiss radar, good evening, identified, descend flight level 170, hold over Gipol as published.
Hold over Gipol and descend flight level 170, easy 4 Mike Juliet.
November 251 Charlie Victor, contact to the arrival 130.550, happy landing.
Okay. This will be interesting, as I've never done a hold either before, so it's all happening tonight. Now, Gipol. Hold.
Lufthansa 100 taken.
Lufthansa 100, do you require a different routing into Marseille that I should amend in your flight plan?
There we are. Okay, I don't need to do that. Just press the turn.
Lufthansa 100, I should be fine staying
the
with
hold.
you until Geneva VOR, so after that I need a new routing now.
If you can direct message me the routing, I will change it in your flight plan so that the next controllers know.
Okay,
Yeah, we'll
it's
do
all
this.
getting a little bit hectic.
Much appreciated. Break, V-Bird 338. Descend flight level 130.
130, Vivo TTA.
V-Bird 338, contact Zurich arrival 130, decimal 550, hail by now. Doei.
Okay, let's break low.
decimal 55. Thank
Speed
you for
brakes
the service.
armed.
Bye bye, Vivo TTA.
Aircraft is more or less configured for landing. Cabin brief set. No smoke signs. Company message. I don't have cabin message, just the load sheet. Right.
Conda 1 for 9.
Flight 170 now.
Kelly 3 Golf arrival, expect ILS approach runway 28. Cleared Kelly 3 Golf arrival, expect ILS approach runway 28, Conda 1 for 9.
Okay, 20 miles from the hold.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, descend flight level 140.
Descend flight level 140, easy for Mike Juliet. Yeah, it's a tricky airport, Zurich, but
direct Balti.
it's pretty cool. It's always fun to land there.
Direct Balti, Lufthansa
Oh wow,
100
look at the
taken.
pattern. Yeah, it's going to be very busy. It's going to be very busy.
024, descend flight level 160. Descent 160, Feedback 024. Easy 4 Mike Juliet, descend flight level 130.
Descend flight level 130 for Mike Juliet.
It's 15 Hotel, cleared Ulmes 1, November arrival, expect ILS approach, runway 04. Expect ILS approach, runway 04, and cleared Ulmes 1, November approach. With 15 Hotel. Easy 4 Mike Julia, contact arrival 130550, happy landing, bye bye.
130550, easy for Mike Juliet, thank you.
Minus 7208, with radar, good evening, identified.
Right, I'm probably going to stop commentating now for a little bit while I concentrate on the chaos that is probably about to unfold.
Established runway 28. Mainland 58, Yankee, turn left heading 0905.
Heading, correction left heading 0905, and 5 Yankee.
And approach, good evening, easy. For Mike Juliet, going to be holding Gipple at flight level 130.
900.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, so arrival, hello. November 1 Charlie Victor, descend flight level 100, turn left heading 120.
Descend level 100, left heading 120, November Charlie Victor.
Flight 406, speed at your discretion, tower 118.1, goodbye.
Tower 118 is 1 please sources by 5406.
Austin 567 Papa, descend 5,000 feet, cleared ILS 28.
5000 cleared ILS 28, Austin 567 Papa.
Pantera 768, descend flight level 70.
Look at all those airplanes.
Line up, X-ray departure,
1, 2, 3. Look at the radar.
Rebuild 338, descend flight level 100.
Crikey, they're all close. One going over our head. There is a fourth one there now, look at that.
Rebuild 338, confirm level 100.
Good. Gosh, that's close.
100,
Thank you. This 108, climb flight level 120.
120 for 100.
Easy 4, Mike Juliet, descend flight level 120.
Descend flight level 120, easy for Mike Juliet.
This 52, identifies climb flight level 120.
I'm going to preemptively turn landing lights on.
Mainland 58, Yankee left heading 290, cleared ILS 28.
Okay, 290, for damage for Charlie and let them 5 Yankee.
Viva 338, turn right heading 150.
150, Viva TTA.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, turn right heading 090, speed 210 knots.
090 to 9 knots for easy for Mike Juliet.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, turn left heading 1, cushion right heading 120.
120 for Mike Juliet.
Good evening, approach Freebird 024 with you, flight level 130 in the holding.
Freebird 024, arrival hello, descent flight level 110.
Descent 110, Freebird 024.
Swiss 0052, contact Swiss radar 133.9, goodbye.
133.9, thank you.
November 1 Charlie Victor, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, November
That's
231 Charlie
260
Victor.
knots for us.
Minute 58 Yankee 180.28 miles, contact tower 1181, goodbye.
180 till 8, minute 5, Yankee Victor, 181, bye.
November 1 Charlie Victor, turn left heading 290, descent 5,000 feet, cleared ILS 28.
Sorry, say again for November 231 Charlie Victor.
Heading 290, 5,000 feet, cleared ILS 28.
Left 290
Okay, we're
down
going
to
for runway 28, he says.
5,000 feet cleared, ILS 28, November 231 Charlie Victor.
Libra 234, turn right heading 130.
Right heading 130, Freebird 234.
Libra 338, turn left heading 0905.
Okay.
Easy for Mike Juliet, turn left heading 0905.
0905, and what speed would you like us doing? Easy for my Juliet.
210.
210, roger.
Left turn 9950, climb flight level 120.
Climb flight level 120, 9950.
Easy for Mike Juliet, contact final 125.325, call line only.
125.325, and what was the heading one more time, sorry, for easy for my Juliet?
0905.
0905, thanks.
Libra 234, turn left heading 120.
So many numbers to remember.
Left 120, Freebird 234.
125.325.
Confirm Qatar 819, clear to descend flight level 110.
Qatar 819 negative level 120.
Flight level 120, Qatar 819.
This is 85 Delta, departure identified, climb flight level 90.
Arrival good evening, easy for my Juliet.
Easy for Mike Juliet, final, hello. Catch at 6760, turn right heading 200.
Hi 200, catch at 6760.
Freebird 338 final. Freebird 338 descend 6,000 feet, carriage 1019.
6,000 feet. QNH 1019.
Easy for Mike Juliet, turn left heading 060, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1019.
Good 1019, left 060 and descend 6,000 feet, easy for my Juliet.
Catch at 6760 established.
Roger. Freebird 338, speed 180 knots.
Like that.
180 knots, Freebird 38. And the altitude is 5,000. Freebird 38.
Descend now to 5,000 feet, day firm. Lufthansa 64 Charlie, no speed restrictions, contact tower 118.1.
Free speed tower 118.1, Lufthansa 64 Charlie, bye.
Okay, we're coming through the glide.
090, Freebird 234.
Landing lights.
Catch at 6760, speed 160 knots.
Seatbelt 60, catch at 6760.
Flaps 1.
Easy for my Juliet, turn left heading 330.
Left heading 330, easy for my Juliet.
Freebird 338, reduce rapidly, speed 160 knots.
160, Freebird 38.
Final, confirm 3304, easy for my Juliet.
Correct. Catch at 6760, no speed restrictions, contact tower 118.1.
Catch at 6760, speed tower 18.1.
Give me back glide slow.
Alpha 5 Mike Juliet, no speed restrictions, contact tower 118.1.
3 speeds, tower 118.1, Alpha 5 Mike Juliet, provide.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, fully established ILS runway 28.
50, clear ILS approach runway 28, report established.
Alright, 250, clear ILS 28, will cross in 569.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, established.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, right sir?
Approach with evening 7852 holding over on Miki on flight level 130.
Check your frequency, this is final.
Alright, wanna go gear down?
34 Lima final.
Easy 34 Lima is with you, 6,000 feet.
Easy 34 Lima final, hello, turn right heading 170.
Flaps full.
Right heading 170, 34 Lima.
Swiss 916 Echo, turn right heading 160.
Right heading 160, Swiss 916 Echo.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, no speed restrictions, contact tower 118.1.
Tower 118.1 for Easy 4 Mike Juliet, thanks. Get that speed
Easy
right
34
down.
Lima, turn further right heading 230.
Tower, good evening, Easy 4 Mike Juliet.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, Zurich Tower, hello, continue number 2. Ryanair 8260 on Alpha 1, cross runway 28, expedite.
Crossing runway 28, Delta 1, Ryanair 260.
Lufthansa Cargo 404 on taxiway Kilo, cross runway 28, expedite. Easy 4 Mike Juliet, expect late land clearance.
1,000.
Late landing clearance, Easy 4 Mike Juliet. My aircraft.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, the wind 340 degrees 3 knots, runway 28, clear to land.
Runway 28, clear to land, Easy 4 Mike Juliet.
Lufthansa Cargo 404, contact tower 120.225, ensure flight, bye-bye.
Got this weird tailwind.
Thank you very much.
Ryanair 8260, taxi to holding point runway 32 via Bravo and Kilo, hold short of taxiway Kilo.
Taxi holding point runway 32 via Bravo and Kilo, then short Kilo, Ryanair 260.
Goes minimums, continue.
Austin 5 Mike Juliet, vacated 28.
Austin 5 actually, contact apron 121.750, bye-bye.
Apron 121.750,
The lights
bye-bye.
on this move for some weird reason.
$100, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Okay, we're down, reverses. Under 100. To 80, manual brakes.
Take Tower, Austin 569, LS28.
Austin 569, Zurich Tower, servus, continue.
Good God. Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zurich. We are down. That was mental. I don't know why the lights disappeared in the end. That was a little bit scary. I was like, oh. Seen out of aeroplane. Right, slow us the heck down. Right.
Austin 569, wind 340 degrees 3 knots, runway 28, clear to land.
Straight here to land, Austin 569.
Ryanair 8260, turn right onto Kilo.
Turning right on to Kilo, Ryanair 260.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet, turn left onto Lima, contact apron 121.750.
Left onto Lima, 121.750. Easy 4 Mike Juliet, thanks. Cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome down into a very, very busy Zurich. That was more work than probably fun, to be honest. But we are down. Right, 121.750.
Ryanair 8260, hold position.
Holding position, Ryanair 260.
Ryanair 8260, contact tower 120.225, future flight, bye-bye.
Correct.
Freebird 234, I have a simulator problem. I can't move, so I have to switch off.
Sorry to hear that. See you next time, hopefully.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
No worries.
Seabird at CT8 on the blocks. Excuse me for the wrong gate, so I have default scenery. I don't see the gate Alpha 03.
Okay.
Thank you.
Austrian 5 Bravo Alpha, stand Bravo 37, request startup and pushback.
Austrian 5 Bravo Alpha 8 and hello, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Austrian 5 Bravo Alpha.
Italy 414, continue pushback.
Can you push 814?
Greenland 73, push and start approved, face east.
I'll leave the strobes on for a moment. Start the APU.
Face east, Greenland 73.
And ground. Good evening, Easy 4 Mike Juliet, holding on Lima.
Easy 4 Mike Juliet Apron, hello. On Lima, cross runway 34, taxi stand Charlie 52 via Echo and Mike.
Across runway 34 via Charlie 5. Charlie 52 via Echo and Mike 4. Easy 4 Mike Juliet.
53 Alpha Alpha, contact tower 118.1. Bye bye.
Tower 118.1, turn and navigate 53 Alpha Alpha.
Cliff out. My knowledge, information. Yeah, Quebec is correct. Actually, taxi holding point runway 32 via Juliet, Charlie 3 and Kilo, hold short of Kilo on Charlie 3.
Apron, hello, lovely to hear you again. Austrian 5 Mike Juliet on the other side.
Charlie
on
3 Kilo, hold short of Kilo on Charlie 3, Edward 4.
Yeah, again, all stations, if you switch to another frequency, it would be good to stay radio silent for like 5 to 10 seconds to see if others are talking. Anyways, Austin 5 Mike Juliet, welcome back, taxi stand Alpha 17 via inner.
Engines off.
Alpha 17 via inner, sorry, 5 Mike Juliet.
No worries.
Zurich Apron, good evening. Easy 34 Lima, hold short, Echo.
Easy 34 Lima Apron, hello. Taxi stand Charlie 55 via Echo and Mike.
Taxiing Charlie 55 via Echo, Mike 34 Lima.
Greenland 73, contact tower 118.1, bye bye.
Okie dokie, let's get some
Contact tower
stairs
118.1, Greenland 73.
and get these poor passengers off the flight. Gosh, what a delay, but we are down. We made it. What an amazing first manic flight of the FENIX A320, and it all went perfectly, to be honest. Got completely lost in my brain space for a good second on the arrival, as there was so much to listen to and so much to remember, but yeah, that was really good fun.
Runway 32 via Delta.
Really enjoyed that.
Charlie.
We are down, guys and girls. Absolutely amazing flight. I've had so much fun doing that. Yeah, we'll definitely be back in the FENIX A320 again very soon. Hopefully it will be a little less hectic, but good gosh, that was fun. Anyway, guys, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscription button and the notification bell so you never miss any of our content. Hit the like button if you liked this video. Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.